one of the key findings I know from your research is that these early childhood experiences really matter and predict later success. And I think a lot of the rest of the field has caught up with that. And even economists like Jim Heckman now will assert the importance of early childhood.
Right.
But some of your later work looked not just at early childhood, but these out-of-school, after-school experiences also being equally important.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that, because that seems today more of a surprise maybe to people.
When I started, I was really interested in the early childhood period. And when in the mid-'80s, I was doing my first study asking if there were some longer-term effects of these early childhood experiences. And so this was sort of 82, 83. And when I did this study, I was going to be looking at some children that I had looked at initially as preschoolers, and they were in 3rd grade. And I thought to myself, oh, I'm going to be studying these 3rd graders. Maybe I should measure what they're doing after school and use it as a control variable. And so I went in, and what I saw of their out-of-school experiences were so interesting. I thought, oh, wait, and the findings were kind of surprising, that I started going, I think I need to be paying, we, developmental psychologists, educators, all of us need to be paying more attention to what's happening after school. And so then I really started sort of 2 lines of work, continuing with the early childhood work, but then also focusing on after school and out of school time activities as a developmental context. So what kinds of children experiences are elementary school kids having after school, and how is that related to their outcomes in elementary school? And then, as always happens with me, I always want to know, well, okay, these were what we're seeing at these after-school experiences in elementary school. Does that carry over to high school? And it's now I'm interested in, so what happens if you put in early childhood and these after-school experiences? And the most recent papers that I'm doing using the NICHD study of early child care data set, we're finding at the end of at age 15 and at the end of high school that children's experiences in early childhood are important. Children's experiences in out-of-school time are equally important.